I will not allow myself to be used by anybody again. And I need respect. This year, I'll be 64 years. So I will not allow anybody to treat me like I'm a trash. That one, I'm sorry. So let them do their own thing. Some are saying go independent. No, I'm not going to go independent. Because going into that contest, I knew and I said myself that it's 50-50. You can win, you can lose. So if you lose, why would you say that I'm going independent? No, I will not do that to my party. Just that I've learned some lessons that I'm sorry to tell you the truth. I don't trust anybody. You can be anybody. If my will, I don't want to do it. You can't convince me. With the experience I got from this election, no way.
So is this generally you don't trust people or you don't trust politicians, or just generally you have no trust for anyone at all, period?
I would say politicians. Because you can help somebody to get a position. And when he gets the position, he forgets how he started. And to protect his position, he goes against you. And that is what I learned from it. You see, some people say, oh, he's bitter. I'm not bitter. I have a lot of money to spend for myself. It's not every MP who didn't vote for me that I'm angry at. No. Everybody has a choice. But the very people who were my friends that I have helped to bring them to parliament, it's not a betrayal, but the bad things they said about me, that is where I have a problem. So who says I'm not bitter? I'm bitter. I'm bitter not because Vice President won. I'm bitter because the people that I have helped. If you are not going to vote for me, no problem. But the insults, I can't forgive them.
Wow. Now, these very people, were they people who had assured you privately that they are going to vote for you, or they didn't?
No. I didn't need any assurance. Like I said, if you support Dr. Bawumia, it's your choice. I don't have a problem if you don't insult me. Again, anybody that I have not helped, and through his own efforts, he came to parliament, if he even insults me, I don't have a problem. But I have a problem with people that I helped. Some of them became ministers. Some of them became MPs.
Through your efforts?
Yes. And they were the people who were making derogatory statements about me. That is very difficult to forgive.
And knowing
why is it that if it's easy to forgive, everybody who supported Allah, they are sidelined them? And when it comes to me, you say forgive. They will pretend that I will not pretend. That's the problem. I will not pretend. I will let you know that I didn't appreciate what you did.
And my last question was going to be, knowing that you don't like pretending, these people that you said you expected better from them, but not only did they betray you, but they actually said derogatory things about you.
Exactly.
Have you confronted them and told them?
If you make a mistake and approach me, I'll give it to you well. You see, people say, oh, the guy is rude, this guy. You see, such people, the mere fact that they get the courage to come to you means at the back of your mind, you are stupid. You are stupid. And I will prove to you that I'm not. I'm not. They can say whatever they want to say. It's me. At the end of the day, it's Kennedy Agyapong. If I die today, they will replace me. So I'll tell you my peace of mind so that you stay where you are.
If I may borrow your own words, say MPP.
Jimmy MPP for Jimmy, me who be stupid people. I don't know why I belong to that political party. You are idiots.
You know,
It's good you brought this up.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, if there will be war in this country, it will be started by journalists. If there's war going to be in this country, it will be by journalists. Now look and check the history of Rwanda. A comment that a journalist made. And within 48 hours, 800,000 people died. What you've just said, let me tell you the story. And those who want to be diabolic will take that portion and say, oh, Kennedy Agyapong has insulted them. Yes, I did. I stand by it. I stand by it and read my lips. I'm not afraid of anybody. I said it. Now let me tell you. I went to Adom FM morning program with Kwanzaa. He was the regional minister for Central Region. I went there, it was all over. When I was going to that studio, it was all over. That Honourable Safo Mafu has gone to say certain things that, you know. How did people get to know? Eastern Region, he was talking to Eastern Region MPP. And they recorded him. He was trying to give them the history, whether is the right thing he said or not, or is the truth, that one. So whatever he said, our own people recorded Safo Mafu. Then they gave it to NBC radio stations. And they were playing it all over. So I got to the studio. They played the full tape. I said, what? So Safo Mafu was talking to MPP people. And you recorded him, put it on national television, radio. Maza, what do you mean answer? What do you mean answer? And you know, what people are afraid to say, I say it. And later I'm vindicated. You know that statement Honorable Safo Mafu made, and they brought it out, created a problem between Achims and Ashantis. To those who were at the meeting and recorded it and gave it to radio stations to play, what was their motive? What was their motive? So Kennedy Agyapong, who is saying that if you go to a meeting, that we all have to, is an internal thing, then you take it out there to create confusion in MPP party between Achims and Ashanti. And I say, Jimmy, you go and play that portion, leaving the whole details, just because you want to be diabolic. You want to be diabolic. Me nam kan. Me nam kan. Me Kennedy Agyapong nam kan. You know, Auntie Amabuzia, may her soul rest in peace. I went to meet the Council of Elders. And she played that. I want to answer MPP for him, Kwasia for me. Now, I say, play the full tape. I said, that is all I have. So, you see, they have deceived you. Even that, I made reference to President Akufo-Addo's meeting. It was 8 minutes. I spoke 8 minutes, and they took seconds to destroy Kennedy Agyapong. So you journalists, you are part of the problem in this country. You peddle lies, you sensationalize things, you don't tell the truth, all because you want to destroy Kennedy Agyapong. I'm sorry. Posterity will judge all of us. You know, when they listen to the tape, and they say, oh, no, this one, we have done a disservice to you. In fact, Mr. Kwadwo Mpianim even suggested that I should go on air and explain these details. They didn't have that details. And I said, you know, I've said it several times. There's a Kan proverb who says, Obiya ompe wasemono, or sa wasakura no achianepa. So I don't need to go and explain anything. So I said it. But in what context? That is what some Ghanaians fail to know, because they consume information, they don't digest information.